Okay, Ed, today we're going to go over a contrast bath to help you with some of that stubborn swelling you had from your boxer's fracture that healed about 6-7 months ago. It's causing some pain, but it's that deep swelling we just can't work with. So we did the contrast bath that time in the clinic. Remember, dipping in the warm water then the cold water. So this is something you can really do easily at home. Okay? So I went ahead and got some warm water and some cold water. The most important thing to remember is you don't want it scalding hot or super frozen cold. Just use the sink tap water as warm as you want to make it, about as warm as you do dishes, and the cold coming out of the tap. Okay? So before you do that, make sure there's no open oozing wounds on your hand. You're not having any tingling or numbness or losing any sensation that day. Okay? You want to remember a 4-to-1 ratio. 4 minutes in the warm, 1 minute in the cold. If you can't tolerate a whole minute in the cold, that's totally fine. Okay? So I'm going to have you slowly put your hand in that warm water. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Not too warm for you? It's all right. So if you can, while you're in there, now at your house, if you have a bigger, larger bucket or bowl, that would be a good idea because you've got a larger hand there. But you can slowly move your hand in there and do some fists, real nice slow pumping action. It's going to help get some good stretch and range of motion in there. Okay? And just say the 4 minutes has been up, and we'll bring it out real slow. And then you're going to go over and slowly introduce it to the cold. Okay? And now, again, if you can't tolerate as long as you can, you want to keep it as long as possible. But if you can't make it the whole minute, that's okay. Okay? So you'll go back and forth 4 times total, 4 rounds. So this is 1 round. But end on the warm. Okay, you want the last bucket your hand is in the warm, in the warm water. Okay. Also, it's really what this is really going to do is going between hot and cold is help circulate that stubborn swelling, that blood. It's going to give it like a pumping action, that hot and cold. All right. So this is really just going to help treat the swelling and the pain. I'm going to send you home with a handout as well. But this is something you can do a couple times a day. And it's really easy to set up and break down. All right. Any questions?
Nope.
Let me get you a towel here. And I would just use a timer on your cell phone. It's something accessible to you. Just make sure you don't get it wet.
All right.